Hey, today I'm going to show you how to replace the foot pedal. So for those of you that maybe your foot pedal is worn out or it's broken and you buy the whole replacement foot pedal, I'm going to show you how to replace that. It's very simple. Basically take your CycloMop and turn it over, and we're going to basically take out a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws. There'll be a total of 6 on this piece and 4 on this piece. The best way to do that is with a cordless drill. Just take your screws out and save them. Again, just those screws only. Do not take out these middle screws here, here, and do not take out those 3 screws. Just the 6 on the outside perimeter of the large part and 4 on the small part. Now, the next step I would like you to do is to lay the CycloMop on its side. I always put the foot pedal on the right side of me, and all I'm going to do is slowly pull on this part and pull on this part and get it loose. All I'm doing is basically pulling this gear off this shaft inside. Okay? And all I'm doing is getting it loose. Do not pull it all the way off. Go ahead and then turn the bucket back over. And then I just want you to grab the bucket, put your hand on the foot pedal, and just pull it apart. That simple. Just comes right off. Then you can take your foot pedal that is defective and set it aside. And then grab the new one. The new one that shipped to you, basically it should be, if it's this piece or both of them, this piece just slides on and off. Very simple, very easy, do not worry about it. Now I'm going to show you how to assemble it. 2 things you want to pay attention to are this hole here where shaft goes into, and then also this hole over here where the second shaft goes into. Again, we're going to start with this one, and then we'll line that one up later. So set your foot pedal down, grab your bucket. What we're going to do is focus on this shaft and this hole first. Eventually we will line up this shaft with this hole and put it together. So I'm going to start with this, and I'm just going to drop that in, and you can actually see from the back. If you look here, you can see the shaft go right into that hole. Very simple, very easy, just drop it on. Do not force it on there. Turn it back over. Turn the unit back to its side, just like we were when we took it apart. Now we're going to focus on putting this shaft in the hole. Now this piece moves, just move it around until you feel it line up, and then at that point you can just put it right back on the hole. Once you felt that line up, turn the bucket over, make sure everything lines up, and then slowly push it down. That piece went on the shaft a little hard. Most of them slide on and off, but you can give it a little tap once it's lined up to get it there. Once you have it lined up, now it's just a matter of putting in the screws. What I like to do is just go ahead and put in about 4 screws. I put 2 in on the small one, and then I'm just going to put 2 screws in to hold the large plate. And what we're going to do is basically test it before I put all the screws back in to make sure it's okay. So I'll just put another one there. Now be careful you do not drive these screws too tight. They just go right into plastic. You could strip them out. So once I have the screws in to hold it in place, I'm going to go ahead and just step on it. Make sure everything's functioning and working. I should see the spin basket move, and you should also see the black part move. Now if you also hold this part, you will feel some resistance, but you should be able to hold it in place when the pedal returns. If everything works like that, you know it's okay. You can go ahead and finish putting in the rest of the screws. Go back to using your CycloMop. Happy CycloMopping. Have any questions? Give us a call, 419-525-1010. Thanks.